Ever set a huge goal like, this is the year I finally get fit, and then nothing? You start strong. New gym shoes, meal plan, maybe even a fancy water bottle. But after a week or two, life gets busy and those big ambitions just fizzle out. Trust me, I've been there. But what if I told you that the secret to real transformation isn't about making massive changes overnight but about starting impossibly small? Let's meet Jake. Jake's just a regular guy, always wanting to get healthier, but every January, he'd go all in and burn out by February. This year, he tried something different. He committed to just 1 minute of exercise every single morning. That's it, just 60 seconds. Sounds almost pointless, right? But here's where science gets interesting. There's this concept called marginal gains, small, 1% improvements that stack up over time. In fact, research in the British cycling team showed that making tiny tweaks, not massive overhauls, can lead to extraordinary results. Why does this work? Well, our brains love consistency. When you tell yourself, I'll just do a minute, there's almost no resistance. No mental negotiation, no, I don't have time excuses. You show up, do your minute, and move on. And here's the magic. Once Jake built the habit of showing up, 1 minute turned into 2, then 5, then on days when he felt great, maybe 10. But here's the key. He never forced it. He just showed up, every day, no matter what. Week after week, those tiny efforts started to compound. Jake didn't have to rely on motivation anymore, momentum took over. Slowly, his body changed. He felt stronger. His mindset shifted. He stopped seeing himself as someone who fails at fitness and started seeing himself as someone who moves his body every day. Months later, Jake is noticeably fitter. Not because he crushed himself at the gym, but because he honored one tiny commitment over and over. The truth is, perfection isn't required. Consistency is what changes everything. So if you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like big goals never stick, start smaller, like ridiculously small. 1 minute, one habit, one tiny win. Because the power of small habits isn't just in what you do, it's in who you become along the way. Remember, small steps every day, that's how you build a life that actually changes.